Hi, this is Susie. I am a mother of influence, just like you are. I've had 8 children, and they are amazing, and they are not so amazing sometimes. I have been a great mother some days, and I have been a terrible mother some days. But I wanted to talk to mothers in midlife who have adult children. Some of us believe that that's when we should just be respected, be admired, like we've done our job. But I like to think of this time in our lives like the graduate school of motherhood. We did not really get a diploma yet. We're still growing. So when you do have adult children, as you probably have experienced, the dynamic shifts. And sometimes it shifts dramatically. But I want to say that they will always need their mothers. But, and now hear me out on this, we do not need them to validate us. We don't need them to respect us. We don't need them to comfort us or to reassure us. And especially, we don't need them to make us feel good about ourselves and our parenting. Our job as their mom. It is not their job, it is our job. And when we believe this way, that we need them to do all of these things, validating and respecting and all that, we are mistaken. And even if we did want them to give us those things, validation, sure, that feels good. But they are not very good at it, if you haven't noticed. Not only are they not good at it, it's really impossible for them to validate us. We think they're appreciating us when they say, I appreciate you and I love you, and they take out the trash or do the dishes. But when our grown kids do what we want them to do, we're just interpreting through our lens that since they did what we told them and wanted them and foresee that they should do, we make it about us. I did such a good job. And then, of course, if I think I did a good job because child maybe 1, 3, or 5 is doing certain things, then I can feel good. And so when they don't do as we had hoped, we choose to feel like, oh my gosh, I have failed. What I taught them, they opted out of. Therefore, I must be a failure. And that is the unnecessary part. And this gives our adult children an insane amount of power over us. And it's all because of our absurd belief that surely, if we had been good mothers, or if we are a good mom, then we could control the behavior of other people. I just want to reassure you all, mothers out there of adult children, exercising their agency and opting out of perhaps some of the things that we love and value and think are important, that this is not true, that if we were good mothers, we could control others. Because them opting out is of their free will and agency. We are to raise the human being we've been given. He or she is a human being who is a complex individual and not a robot. We are mothers, not factory workers. We're not on an assembly line. And individuals will vary. And we actually just might be the best mother for this particular individual in front of us. Even if they don't choose or don't become who we think they should become.